Welcome back, everyone. You may be in a position, a very common issue where for some reason your joysticks on your Xbox just don't work. Now, as I mentioned before, this happens a lot of the time, either this joystick or this joystick, and this is specifically for the Xbox One controller, but again, this can probably be transferred over to any other Xbox controller as well. So typically the first thing that I would recommend doing if your joysticks are just not working is literally one of the easiest things you can do, and I do this all the time. What you want to do is find your specific joystick that's causing the issue. You want to go ahead and post it over to the right side and kind of turn it around a little bit on each side for just a little bit of time. And you also want to do it for the other one as well. And then what you want to do, it sounds crazy, is either get a can of air or you can also blow on your specific controller as well. And what you want to do is you want to push your controller to one side, basically creating a little bit of a gap here. And all you want to do is blow extremely hard in this specific corner. So you would essentially want to go and blow in this corner right here. Then what you want to do is put your controller up and then do the exact same thing on this specific controller as well. You want to blow right here. And if you have a can of air, like I said, it might be a little bit better. But you essentially want to do the same thing there. You then want to go ahead and put the control on this side as well. Blow here and then blow here, same exact thing. And then you essentially want to go ahead and turn the controller, the joystick around just a couple of directions each way. And you essentially want to do the exact same thing on this side of your controller as well. Now, for those of you who don't know, basically there can be a lot of dust and just a bunch of that random stuff built up in your controller over time. So the best thing to do in this case, as I mentioned before, is to essentially blow on your controller as hard as you can and then clean out your controller that way. That can remove a lot of that dust and debris and can essentially make your joysticks functional again. Now, if you don't feel comfortable blowing on it, you don't think you can work on it, then go ahead and get a can of air, but essentially blowing on it may actually end up fixing the issue in and of itself. So that's the way to do it for free. Now, as long as your controller isn't extremely messed up and it doesn't actually have a physical defect, another thing you can do to actually fix your specific Xbox One controller with its joystick drift is to actually buy another type of thing called isopropyl alcohol, which is such a common household item. You may already have it at your house, believe it or not, and essentially do the same thing that I mentioned before with blowing on the controller, but instead using the isopropyl alcohol and maybe a cotton swab or something like that. So I talk about this stuff all the time. It's very common. You can literally get it from anywhere in the world. You can even get it online. And what essentially you would do is go ahead and open this thing up. Again, isopropyl alcohol. You want to go ahead and grab some type of cotton swab or something like that and just put a very little tiny amount of it on your specific joystick. So essentially I have some right here. You want to go ahead and grab your controller. You want to swipe it to the side just like this. And you want to go ahead and kind of brush around the inside of that joystick with isopropyl alcohol just a little bit. You don't want to water damage or whatever damage your specific joystick. And when you get a little bit on it, you can go ahead and swipe your controller on both sides just like this. And you will see that it'll essentially go ahead and kind of get stuck in that specific crevice. And it'll go ahead and kind of clean out and drain whatever dust or whatever stuff is stuck in this controller. Now, as I mentioned before, this is a very common thing. Sometimes you can get a lot of dust and all that nasty stuff built into your controller over time. But this is what I've seen work time and time again, and it may actually help you in this specific case as well. Now, you would essentially want to do the same thing for the other controller as well. Again, you don't want to go super crazy, just a little bit. Put it on that specific controller joystick as well. Swipe it to the sides, and hopefully it'll go ahead and fix your specific issue as well. So that's essentially what I do to fix it, and it helps me out a ton. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.